Hey guys, it's Chris here from Chris's Creative Life, and I design workshops that help you create beautiful projects from start to finish with easy to follow guides. And I have something super exciting today to share with you. So as many of you know, I normally do a Christmas in July here on my blog and my Facebook page. And as part of like the end of all of that hoopla, there is also a new scrapbooking workshop. So it is the Seasons of Gold, Green and Gold scrapbooking workshop, and it features the online exclusive suite that Stampin' Up released during the month of July 2024. And I was not expecting to love it so much, to be super honest with you. But the workshop turned out so amazing. I love it. It is slightly different than anything I've done before. And so it might take a little bit to get used to, but like I said, the end result and the pages turned out so pretty. So I thought that it would be fun to release it here at the end of the month to kind of like cap off the Christmas in July event. So I'm going to add my desk in here. We're going to take a look at the pages and how they turned out, because I will say, because I used the gold foil paper, they were super hard to photograph. It does funny things, obviously, to lights and all of those fun things. So, but there is information on my blog about the workshop if you're interested in purchasing it. So if you go to my blog at chrisscreativelife.com and you click on the workshop guide tab, you will see the blog post there with more details, and you can look at the photos a little bit easier if you'd like. But now I'm going to add my desk in. We're going to look at what the workshop guide includes and then the layouts. So, like I said, this is a little bit tricky just because I did use the gold foil paper, and then there are gold accents in the paper also from Stampin' Up. So it does get a little bit glary, for lack of a better word. So this workshop guide is a whopping 24 pages, and this is what you actually receive if you purchase the guide from my website. It comes to you as an instant download. You don't need to wait for anything from me. You should technically be redirected to download your files right away. If not, you do receive an email copy receipt, and the downloads are also available in there. You can also always sign back into your customer portal and see all of your downloads. So there's lots of ways to get your files. No need to worry about it. But so here is a cover page. There are also 4 bonus SVGs included in this workshop. So you can use them on this workshop, and then let's say in December you have more Christmas photos that you want to scrapbook with different collection. Those SVGs are yours to use over and over and over again as many times as you would like. But so here's a list of the supplies. I'm just going to read it to you, but there is a full list on my blog. So I did use half a pack of the Seasons of Green and Gold Specialty Designer Series paper, the vellum gold foil sheets, very vanilla, mossy meadow, old olive, pecan pie cardstock, Baker's Twine, the essential pack, and then pecan pie 3/8 striped ribbon, and then the pecan pie and clear ribboned adhesive back dots, which were all part of the special. And then the additional supplies you would need is the golden greenery bundle, the greetings of the season's dies, and then your inks. And then I did actually include also a optional technique that you can incorporate if you would like, which included the gold metallic enamel effects. And like I said, you can actually use that or not use it. Is completely up to you. There are some getting started things. There's some extra tips. There's a little blurb about stamping on this workshop. There is the way to get to your SVGs. the background papers, suggested photo sizes, and you're going to be surprised, but there are different photo sizes for this workshop. And then there is just like a guide for cutting everything out, what you can use for stamping, all of those fun things so that your layouts look the same as mine in the end. Then there are a set of instructions and then large photos with detailed photos of each of the layouts. And then at the back, there is a demonstrator policy agreement if that is applicable to you. And if you had any questions about that, always just feel free to reach out to me. You can always send me an email at chris@chrisscreativelife.com. That's the easiest way to get a hold of me. That is just my business email. Nothing else goes in there. So let's take a look at the layouts. Like I said, I am so happy with the way that this whole thing turned out. The layouts are beautiful, and I can hardly wait to add my own photographs onto these layouts. So this is layout number 1, Holiday Magic. You could see all the sparkly little bit of gold. This is, like I said, an SVG that I've created for the workshop. There's some stamping, the fun little twine and ribbon on the tags. There is some vellum tucked in here. You can see those little gems just sparkle. This is layout number 1. Then here is layout number 2, and it does have some of that gold enamel on it. Like I said, if you don't want to do that, you don't have to do that on the workshop, but it is included as an optional technique if you would like to use it. This gold foil paper is amazing. I love it. Like I said, it does not do great things with the camera, but I love it on all of the layouts. So this is layout number 2. And then here is layout number 3, Holiday Traditions. So just some fun little details. There's stamping, the gold foil. Like I said, here's the enamel on the edge of this journaling box. But if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. There's some ribbon down on the base of this layout. This is your SVG. Then there's some fun little tucks of the vellum in here. There is vellum in the background too. Like I said, I absolutely loved this collection and knew I had to do something with it. And then here is layout number 4. Again, there's some of that optional technique of the gold enamel in the background. You could leave it out if you'd like. But there's just all these little tucks of vellum and paper and gold and twine. So there's lots of texture, and like I said, a technique if you advanced or intermediate technique if you want to add it, but you don't have to. Like I said, in real life, these are amazing layouts. So like I said, if you have any more questions, feel free to reach out to me, or you could absolutely read the blog post, which would be chrisscreativelife.com/seasons of gold and green. Or if you just go to the main page and click on the workshop guides, it typically will take you there. Like I said, these 4 bonus SVGs are yours to use over and over and over again. Celebrate the season. So, and who isn't ready for some holiday magic? So you could use these for past holiday photographs or get them ready for the holiday coming up. But so if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And I hope you guys like the way that this workshop turned out as much as I did. It is, like I said, a little bit different, but it was so much fun to create and be able to share with all of you. So there are several ways to get the workshop guide. So you can purchase it from my shop. At the bottom of the blog post, it does actually have a link that will take you right to the shop to purchase the workshop guide. If you are in Canada and interested in making a purchase from me, for every $40 that you spend before taxes and shipping, you do qualify to ask for a workshop guide. You should receive an email from me. If you don't, make sure to reach out to me And if this is the one you choose, then that would be awesome. If not, you do have lots of others to choose from along the way. If you actually join my Stampin' Up team, they do get access to my workshop guides. And then I do have something called All Access Pass, which is a monthly subscription program. And you do gain access to my workshop guides from the day you join going forward. And that is a fun little group. So as always, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and we'll talk to you later. If you have any questions, make sure to add them to the comments or reach out to me. Talk to you later, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.